We're all about having families do high adventure together. All the kids with the parents doing it together instead of the kids going and doing activities here and the parents going over here and doing something else. We're all about having families go do high adventure together.
Things are really simple here. There's no cell service. The staff cook meals and there's games. We can play Gaga ball, which is like very brutal and Aztec in a certain way. Horseback rides, fishing, canoeing, shooting, archery, just like all kinds of really good, wholesome activities. Just sort of set against this really peaceful backdrop where you can kind of retreat from the world for a little bit.
When we were guests here, we went and climbed at the crag, and our little 2-year-old put on a harness. We put a harness on him, and he climbed up the crag, and he had a great time. And he actually, he was challenged. I put on a harness, I climbed, I was challenged. I mean, it's so well tailored to families and big families, being able to do the activities together, and then it's a family building experience.
I thought this was a pretty unique opportunity to learn how to rock climb, like really rock climb, and learn how to fish, and learn how to blacksmith, and learn how to shoot, and with a Catholic undertone or overtone. I mean, this is truly God's country.
As it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end.
We try and begin and end each week with adoration, benediction, confession. We do nightly rosaries. It's really what is the driving power behind the ranch, is having the sacraments here, having a priest here the whole time.
Catholics and families often talk a lot these days and think a lot about how can I build community. I want to find institutions and communities with like-minded people and who are kind of trying to walk the same path with their families. Here is one. I think that's one of the reasons for the affection we've developed for this getaway in the past couple of years.
My name is Jack and I'm 8 years old. So far my favorite thing was going shooting with my dad and Mr. Luke up on the hill there. That might change because tomorrow me and my mom are going horseback riding, but that's my favorite part of the ranch so far.
Driving in from Lander is kind of like a long, sun-exposed road. It's like hot, kind of hilly and windy, and then all of a sudden it opens up. You're like in the foothills of the winds, and it's just like this feeling of peace.
People drive in and they're like, we saw antelope on the way in here, or they don't know what it is that they saw, but they're all excited about that. It's the scenery is kind of the first thing that hits you, is you're in the mountains. You're right in the Wind River Range.
Another thing that really attracted me to this experience for a family vacation, having it be all-inclusive, so that the meals were provided, and so I knew it would also be a vacation for my wife, because she didn't have to make the meals and plan all of that. So for her to be able to rest a little bit.
I think it's a very restful place, no matter if you're doing the activities or not, but the activities don't take up your entire day, and so you can go and do an activity and come back and just relax. It's so peaceful to sit on the porch and just listen to the horses or the cows or the sheep or the birds, or just the sound of the kids playing. This is such a great place to be.